here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up. First down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Tight end goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Second down play coming up for this offense. Good throw, complete to the tight end. Breaking tackles and touchdown, James Madison. They strike first in this national title bout.
Of course, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll start the drive with a good throw to the right. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the ball is picked off. He could go. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Dukes. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. A deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Bulls. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Deep down that right side. It's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, James Madison. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. The Bulls looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Grab behind the line. It's Nimrod. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. To the air. It's Brown. Close to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the junior makes an outstanding catch.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
The Bulls have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Bulls will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Chris, here on fourth down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Steps out at the 22, not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And there's the handoff. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Dukes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Away to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Movement here from the tight end. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only did he come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back. It can open up the running game.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pressure is coming. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime, is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. That's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
And he's able to send the punt away. And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Shotgun running play call. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Design quarterback run. Gets the first and more. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, it's a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball in the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Dukes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
What a big gain by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Nimrod. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Motion now from the tight end. Dropping back, it's Brown. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Bulls line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kurt, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Here's the option play. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Game moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown! Bulls! They battled back to take the lead.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. First play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to pass. It's Barnett. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks instead. Now got fourth down.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So fourth down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He fires downfield. As a fourth down stop, the offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to throw. It's Brown. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Touchdown, South Florida. They connect for 6. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
35. James Madison, 21.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the third quarter.
South Florida, 35. James Madison, 21.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to pass. It's Barnett. That's caught. It's Ellis.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
He escapes the pocket. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. The Dukes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback. A lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
After the big loss on first down, it's second and goal, backed up. A direct snap. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Dukes. This offense is still clicking. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing for a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
And he's going to go down, but there's a flag on the play. If it's on the defense, this will be a first down.
South Florida, 35. James Madison, 27.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team.
Timeout, USF.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. No press here. The defense backing away. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Bulls looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Grinding away on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Brown. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, USF. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Alston.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Dukes come to the line in the hurry-up. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Alston. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Dukes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his target.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bulls. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback